Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Sonic Mania on the Nintendo Switch. And we're going to be playing through Chemical Plant. Should be fun. I don't know. Again, playing it, seeing how far I get, I'm just leaving it like that. Not a full series or anything, I just felt like playing a bit of Sonic. Getting like back into the Sonic mood or so. In fact, speaking of the Sonic mood, they've... Good time actually for me to be playing this, because they've just recently announced that they're making this thing called Sonic Mania Plus, which is essentially this game, but just with things added on top of it. Like, for instance, the fact that you can play as Mighty the Armadillo, a guy who's been dead for years, but even more rarer, you can play as Ray the Flying Squirrel, a thing that was only available on the arcade cabinet known as Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, which was a damn good game. I mean, I've seen footage of it, it looks really fun. Such a shame the game has not been ported to anything ever since. So it's nice to see like those characters are coming back, and I think also maybe there's going to be extra levels here and there. Oh wow, this is fast. Yeah, probably like extra levels here and there also while trying to go through it. But one thing I am kind of a bit jealous of is the fact that they're releasing it on like a physical copy mode. And I'm a person that usually likes to get things on a physical copy side of things. So pretty much the only way I could get Sonic Mania is through digital. Yes, I know it's a low battery, you've told me this a million times. And now they're giving it out for Sonic Mania. So basically, when Sonic Mania Plus comes out, you can get it physically. And it comes with apparently some sort of Genesis / Mega Drive style box art, which is damn wicked because I love the Mega Drive and Genesis box art when it comes to things. It stands out so damn well. Gives it a very 80s feel, if you will. I'm hoping my battery does not run out while trying to play this, because that's kind of my only flaw, I suppose, with the Joy-Cons. There's no actually proper way, I don't think anyway, that you can charge the Joy-Cons whilst playing when they are not connected to the Nintendo Switch system, which is kind of a bit of a bummer, but you know, whatever. You can't have everything, right? Ah, boy. Anyway, also this is new. I like how basically at the beginning it's the same level, but they just throw in new ideas here and there. That's pretty wicked. A lot of you guys are probably just thinking, wow, you were really late to the party or so when it comes to Sonic Mania. This game has been out ever since, like, I think it was August, September last year. I know a lot of people have already played it, but I don't know. I didn't really get into it or anything. Also, I feel like I went through that level a bit too quick because I did not see one gold ring. I'm sure they'll give me like a whole bunch of times in order to get it, and if not, I could just play the game again, right? Okay, so yes, now I can get you, right? Well, I can, or maybe I could take a hit. Also, this reminds me a lot of the Metropolis boss fight from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That one was a pain. Well, when I was younger, anyway. Nowadays, it's alright. I guess that's the thing, really, when it comes to playing video games, particularly ones with, like, Sonic the Hedgehog. When you're a kid, and you play that level for the first time, you're like, oh my god, this is, like, the hardest thing ever. Like, for instance, I think it's when you get to the Hidden Palace zone in Sonic and Knuckles, and then you fight Dr. Eggman when basically things go all red, and then you're fighting him across this lava thing. That boss fight was there we go. That boss fight was damn hard for me as a kid. But nowadays, because of just how much trial and error I did as a kid, it's not so bad nowadays. It's like that with most games, what can I say? Still, yeah. Sonic Mania Plus is coming soon now, and I'm damn excited about that, I guess. The reason why I say I guess is because I haven't really played much of Mania. I don't know what I'm missing out on. Obviously, I'm missing out on quite a lot. Also, this has made it Jellyfield, right? Yes. Oh, that's brilliant. It's jelly. Yeah, from where I am, we say jelly, not jello. Just so you're aware if you're a bit confused by that. Because I'm in the UK, we say jelly, not jello. Even though I say jelly, just in an American way, which was incorrect, but whatever. Okay, can I bounce higher and higher with this? Doesn't seem like it. I am in love, though, with the sound font for this game. Oh, damn, look at this! Freaking hell, that's freaking amazing design. And so is that. Oh, jeez. This game just throws everything at you, doesn't it? Boy. Okay, let's take you out this time. I was trying to hit it at, like, the side of the head, but that didn't appear to work out, so, you know, whatever. Maybe this video might be a little bit shorter, though. Also, that was kind of bad. I was trying to jump onto the spring side of things. Could have been, maybe that would lead to a special ring, but I'm not too sure. Oh, boy. I wonder though what other Sonic game they're going to announce. Apparently they teased, even though they showed off Sonic Mania Plus, that the new Sonic racing game is coming. Which is pretty cool. Because, I mean, I always liked... Well, back in 2010 or so, what was that? I got Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the Wii for my birthday. Because I didn't have an Xbox 360 or a PS3, so, you know, I couldn't really get any of those versions. But I made do for, like, the Wii version for the time. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of a game I want to pick up again at some point, because I don't know what happened. I must have just sold it some time ago for, like, the Wii version. Also, I want to time this right. Better time this right. There we go, right. But, because I've got like a 360 now and all the modern systems, why not just pick up the HD version? Considering, in the Xbox 360 version of that game, oh goodness, that was badly timed, you get, was it? You get Banjo-Kazooie. You get Banjo-Kazooie as a playable character. Sadly, he's Nuts and Bolts model. That's the only thing I will say. But, Nuts and Bolts is kind of the game that, yeah, I've heard a lot of people say it's bad, but I haven't really played it myself, so I don't really have a proper verdict of it. So I can't really say for sure. Maybe I should do a one-off on that one then. Just like play through Nuts and Bolts, considering Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favourite games of all time. It makes sense just to try out that, doesn't it? I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Okay, question, to the left or to the right? I can take the warp, or I can take the pipe. That turned into a poem automatically, which was unintentional, but you know what, never mind. Okay. Damn it, I was trying to land onto the spring thing, unless maybe that isn't a spring. There is so much going on and I love it. Maybe if I move to the right, that might have got me the other thing. But oh well. Damn it, it's a shame I'm not in the past, present, or future. I'll be traveling through time right about now, if you know what I'm talking about. That's a game I need to get back to. Except, oddly enough, here's the thing, when it comes to that game, which was Sonic CD. Even though I live in the UK, so you would have thought that I grew up with the European version, oddly enough, Sonic Gems Collection for the PS2, because it's... what is it? Because it's locked down to the English version of the game, because, you know, the PS2s in the UK are locked down to the English/American versions, if you will. The problem with that is... oh, blimey, now I'm so terrible at these guys. Because it's locked in that, it meant that all I got was the USA soundtrack, so I didn't really go up with the Japanese/poppy European side of it. So I'm actually more familiar with the USA version, considering even though I don't live in America, because that's just the way it was when it came to the port of it. I think Sonic Gems Collection on the GameCube corrected that and gave you the European one instead, but I don't know. The real version though of Sonic CD I need to get is on probably either the PS3 or 360, considering that one's, you know, 460 Hz and HD widescreen whatnot. Huh, what's not to like? And also Tails, I believe, is a playable character in that as well. Also, I'm doing terrible for trying to find those special rings in this. Oh boy. Or gold rings, wherever they are. I don't know the official name of them actually, which is kind of sad, considering I'm like a die-hard Sonic fan. I have been for years. I've always loved Sonic the Hedgehog. I still do now. In fact, there are a lot of other Sonic games, you know, 3D ones in particular, that I feel get too much hate, and I feel, you know, I just need to give those more of a chance. Also, I'm sad to say, guys, but I actually do remember this bit, so there's not really going to be any surprisement factor for me, but I can try and replicate it if you want, because I did discover this, like, back in October when I played this game, as I did say I got up to Studiopolis. My reaction, to put it basic, was kind of like, oh my god, Jesus, look at this, it's what's it called, a blimmin' Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I did not see this coming, like, at all, you know, and then I was just like, oh my god, wow, no, this is a surprisement factor for me, because I remember playing Mean Bean Machine and loving the hell out of it, albeit Eggman, oh man, or Dr. Robotnik, shall I say, is far, far easier than what he was in the official version of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Trying to defeat Dr. Robotnik on that was a pain in the arse, man. He was so bloody hard. In fact, not even him. Like, all the other people were hard. It was quite a difficult game, to be honest, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Maybe I should do a one-off on it one time, just to show you guys what I mean. Because I do have it for the Mega Drive. It's essentially basically Kirby's Avalanche, like for the Super Nintendo, but just with Sonic characters. And the music is freaking awesome. Well, I like it anyway. I mean, a lot of people must, considering they threw in, like, the 2-player remix version of this. That's another thing that I completely went berserk about, by the way. The fact they used this song. Because this is, like, one of my favourite songs from the game. This song played all the time you played 2-player on Dr. Robotnik's Me I Won. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Dr. Eggman, you suck, considering you played the game before, like, years ago. So, never mind. Right. So is that the end of the act? Cool. But yeah, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, it's a good game, albeit very frustrating and difficult. I don't know if Kirby's Avalanche is the same. It's essentially, even though I did say it's Kirby's Avalanche, those two take similar ideas because it's basically Puyo Puyo. Studiopolis! Nice. Do I have time for this? Probably not. I'm probably going to end this episode off here. I'm going to do like each zone per time. And sorry if I did not get any of those special rings. I'm sure they were around the level somewhere, but I don't know, I was too carried away for the visuals. That was a fun-ass level, man. Jeez, and this music, stand music, you gotta love T. Lopez. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah. Do I want to continue though? I'll think about it.